Hello, I'm teacher Karina Fernandes, and I'm here to talk to you about digital literacies. This is a workshop on educational technology. Welcome. I'm a course and test designer, teacher trainer, and online tutor certified by International House World Organization. I've been teaching English as a foreign language for about 18 years or so. I'm also a Cambridge examiner and supervisor working with São Paulo Open Center. Having worked for major language institutions and publishers, I now teach English literature and academic writing at a top high school in the city of São Paulo, Brazil. And I run my own online business on English Online. On English Online's page on Facebook has approximately 16,000 followers. And On English's channel on YouTube is sponsored by YouTube Educação, a partnership between Google and Fundação Lemon. I guess my next step on the line will be to start an MIT course on instructional design. I must confess to having started studying educational technology for a very concrete reason. I wanted to get away of the chaos in São Paulo. I know many of you teach at different institutions, as I used to. And I couldn't just bear being hours on end stranded in traffic every single day. My very first step was to take a massive open online course from Coursera. There are many very good open courses online available from where you can get started. Here are some suggestions, just to mention a few. From Coursera, you can try the course Blended Learning, Personalized Education for Students. Or maybe the Implementation and Evaluation of Educational Technology course from edX. Actually, there are so many excellent online courses that might interest you on futurelearn.com. Having said that, I would like to invite you to reflect upon the education and the student of the 21st century. What has changed? What is the role of technology in this process?
We wanted to talk about 21st century education. We are living through an educational revolution. The pace of change is staggering. Schools, regions, entire countries are turning education on its head and redefining the experiences of students and of teachers. The impact is felt by millions of children and their families around the world. Let's consider for a moment the world in which they live. A world with so much knowledge it's hard to grasp. People are creating 2,000 new websites every hour. They are uploading 35 hours of video every minute and watching 2 billion YouTube videos every day. By the time they leave school, teenagers average nearly 1,000 Facebook friends. They connect with people thousands of miles away as if they were in the same room. They consume, produce, and communicate information in previously unimaginable ways. They truly are the children of a globalized world. And where are they heading as they grow up? To a hyper-connected world with more people and fewer resources. A busy and competitive world full of uncertainties. A workforce that is more mobile and better qualified than ever before. And careers that span multiple jobs, positions and skill sets, some of which haven't been invented yet. In response, education leaders are making big changes, building 21st century skills, using enabling technologies, and personalizing learning to engage students in diverse and creative ways. In South Korea, schools are switching to digital textbooks so students can study anytime and anywhere, with online hours recognized as school attendance. In Denmark, students are using the internet while taking exams. They can access any site they like, even Facebook, as long as they don't message each other or use email. In the USA, ultra-personalized learning approaches allow students to create their own individual schedules. Their interests and performance are logged daily to generate playlists of learning options, with teachers' time freed up to mentor and supervise students. Learning can happen anywhere and everywhere. That's why some Australian schools are pushing learning beyond school walls, where internships with local organisations are a fundamental part of each student's learning plan.
In other words, the technological revolution and globalization have brought about a different world. And education must change as well, because paper and the blackboard no longer match the needs of the 21st century learners, the so-called digital natives. Linear thinking doesn't make sense anymore. You see, photocopies and PowerPoint presentations are fast becoming more and more irrelevant every day that passes by, thanks to the advance in technology. More and more schools and other educational institutions are using technology at a brisk pace, and to make technology an integral part of the classroom, they are implementing the Bring Your Own Device policy. In other words, don't fear your students' smartphones and tablets. Instead, use them wisely. I believe that the main difference today is that the Web 2.0 new tools and applications allow students to share content and to create and collaborate online in real-time activities with their peers and their teachers. Not so long ago, the internet was a static place with very few interaction opportunities. The ready-to-go websites whose content has been created for you do not add any value to the postmodern learning process. The Web 2.0 tools help us, teachers, put more focus on the individual student, on producing high-quality online content, and on giving each person the feedback he or she needs to actually learn something new. Moreover, mobile learning enhances the possibilities of interactions at any time, from anywhere. This highly active process has proven to increase exam scores and to cut the dropout rate in technical fields. Just think that a simple Kindle can keep more than 1,000 books in the same gadget. I have a library in my handbag. All around us, people are learning with the aid of new technologies. Children are playing complex video games. Workers are interacting with simulations that put them in challenging situations. And the students are taking courses at online high schools and colleges. New technologies create learning opportunities that challenge traditional schools and colleges. These new learning niches enable people of all ages to pursue learning on their own terms. People around the world are taking their education out of school into homes, libraries, internet cafes, and workplaces, where they can decide what they want to learn, when they want to learn, and how they want to learn. The revolution in education will alter not just the lives of students, but the entirety of modern society. As with any revolution, there are both gains and losses. Pessimists see people becoming subservient to their technologies and being left behind as technology comes to dominate our lives. Optimists see a golden age of learning opening before us, where people will be able to find resources to pursue any education they may want. I personally don't envision a future that is either bleak or idyllic, but one thing is for sure: technology has come to stay. So, What would you rather do? Linger in the past or grasp the nettle and acknowledge the fact that we are preparing individuals for a future that is yet unknown to most of us? Thanks for watching. Bye.